Hi, good afternoon. Corey Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do the channel message for the month of July 2019. And this message is for my cancers. And please remember, this is a general channel message. This is not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, go to CoreyThorne.com. You can book your video or phone session with me. I'm not doing in-person sessions right now. I'm just taking all video sessions for now. And please also remember that this is not to replace any medical or psychological advice that you have been given. This is to be taken as a form of entertainment. And the cards that I may use in these sessions is to be used as validation, and that my interpretation may not be the same as those who have created the cards. They are not my decks of cards. They do belong to other people. And please also remember that, what was I just going to tell you? Oh, please also remember that my videos are not to be taken as a direction for your life. They are a guide. You have free will. No one is taking away your free will in these videos or in any video. No one has the right to do that for you. And I don't know why I had to just tell my cancers that, but I feel the sense of being over attached into someone else giving you the outcome or giving you the solution. This is not how this works. This is not why this is here. And this is here as guidance only, and also coming from an interpretation of a message that's channeling through. So free will. Don't keep cancers. For some cancers, if you've been a negative Nelly, or if you've been blaming the world, it just feels like don't keep blaming people, other people, or don't keep blaming scenarios and situations from your past on the life that you're living now. You have free will, and you have the choice to live the happiest, wholest life that you could possibly live, and it's up to you to live it. So that feels like that's a pretty pointed out message for a collective view, that stand in your own light, stand in your own power, do it. And also I'm picking up the sense of let love in. Love. Cancers are surrounded by love, and we're right in the season. We're right in Cancer energy right now. And so I'm picking up let love in is what I'm feeling around you. So be careful of the words that you use, and if your words are not loving, kind of switch them around, change them up a little bit. Don't go into the thoughts of wanting to be aggressive or to have tantrums. Don't be throwing tantrums out into the world. You're not here to do that. You are a Cancer. You're supposed to be loving and kind and caring. And if you find yourself doing that, you're in your child energy. And pay attention to if you're in your child energy, or if you're acting childlike, and kind of chuckle at yourself a little bit. Say, okay, child, I forgive you for not knowing whatever it was, or forgive for thinking that you could have ever had been responsible for anything. You weren't. Thank you for being part of my life. Now you can go play. And this is also a time to be at home in your own body. And the card that I pulled was Wombat Spirit, and to be home, to find peace in the home, and in that human shell that houses your spirit and houses all of you, that it's perfect and beautiful and wonderful. And stop limiting yourself to what you can do. Just saying, oh, if I lose 10 more pounds, then I'll be good enough for this, or if I achieve this first, or if I just have this done. No. Everything is great the way you are. Put yourself out there. And I feel like this is for some of my single cancers, is that you stop waiting to get back out on a dating scene, or stop waiting to put yourself out into the world. Just go ahead now. Put that crown back on your head. Wear that crown proud that you're perfect the way you are. You're wonderful, and the right person is waiting out there to love you. I just feel a sense that there's love coming in for a lot of my single cancers. It's like you've been waiting a long time. But I'm also picking up the Bat Spirit, which is a rebirth. You're coming into a whole new cycle in life. It's like you're being reborn into having a new perspective, a new view. You've had a shadowed, clouded view of life for a few months, and it's like once this new moon, you're setting intentions to finally let yourself sit in some happiness and some happier vibe, happier energy is what I'm picking up. And it's you're letting go. You're letting go of being judgmental, or you're letting go of old hurts and angers. And you're saying, you know what, that's not worth hanging on to. You're coming back into, and I've been saying this for months for my cancer, you're going back to some friendships that you let go of that you should never have let go of. And it's, you've been upside down on things or thinking about this for a while, and now it's actually time, because as much as you like to say, I love to do this alone, I can do anything alone. No, you can't. We work better in teams, and this is the ant spirit, and this is Colette Baron Reid's spirit animal cards that I'm using, and this is ant spirit, and what's coming up is that time of doing things together. You put pieces together, and it means coming into partnerships, coming into relationships, or starting to really own up on your part of the responsibility you've been playing in letting your relationship slide, or letting kind of your relationship get weak on one end or weak on the other end, and not really sharing the love that you should be sharing between each other. And it's like that's kind of really shifting. This month you're sitting in expanding your heart, opening your heart, letting the past go, moving into healthy relationships, healthy life, and not being so worried about what other people think, or being judgmental yourself. It's like, let's let all that just go. I'm also sensing and feeling some healing taking place around the cancer and around my cancers, and it's that there's some healing of some recent past things that need to be done, and let's have faith that everything is working out just as it's supposed to. You weren't a part of a decision, or you didn't get to be a part of a decision, or decisions were made that were not of your highest good, or didn't align to your beliefs, and that it's going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. I'm also picking up a stepdad in here, somebody who was a stepdad and he's passed away, and he was a stepdad to a cancer child. And he's just saying he didn't always show you the love, or he made you feel like you were not part of the family or something, and he's apologizing to you. He's saying, I'm sorry, I should have been nicer, and he says, I affected how you were in your teenage years or something, and now he's just saying, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're strong, and he's very proud of how courageous you are. And so owning up and holding yourself true to your integrity, what aligns to you, and being very enthusiastic about what's to come over July, August, September is what I'm getting. Some beautiful, wonderful moments taking place, and there's going to be some surprises coming for you, and just be open to the surprises, because they're going to be well worth waiting for. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a little rain showing up. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful July. Bye-bye.